Hello, my loves, and welcome back to the Can't Stop Talking podcast. As I sat down, I was like, I I'm so hungry. I can't wait to sit on the couch and watch TV, but I really want to bang out this podcast episode. I was like, oh, it's going to take, so long. I have to make like a 20-minute episode. And I was like, wait, this is my business. Why do I have to make a 20-minute episode? I can make a 5-minute episode, a freaking quick pep talk that people are absolutely going to love and binge and be so happy that I created. And it doesn't matter if it's 20 minutes, an hour. I actually hate podcasts that are like, they're just keep talking for no freaking reason. And so, as I talk for no freaking reason, Sam, shut up. But, anyways, this is going to be your quick manifesting business pep talk because I have seen a theme this week with my clients of it's not about the strategy. The strategy is not working because you are not believing in yourself. You're not believing in the strategy. You are not manifesting. You are not acting as if what you want is already here. And I'm here this week to help you out. So if you keep saying to yourself, right, it's not working, I'm doing all the things and it's not working, that's because you have an energetic problem. You are not deciding that the strategy is working. Let me explain, right? You go to post, and as you post, you're like, why am I even posting? No one's even going to like this, right? Or you're constantly checking if people are liking it, right? Or when you go to write your Instagram stories, it's taking you 4 hours because you don't know what to say and you don't trust what you're saying, right? Or you don't actually believe that people are going to buy from you. And when you put your stories up, you're like, oh my gosh, like no one's going to buy. Why did I even write that? And you keep saying things like it's not going to happen. The strategy is not working. You're complaining to everyone around you. Let me be so serious. And this happens to me all the time. I forget about manifestation. And then once I remember who the once I remember who the F I am, once I remember who the universe is and manifesting, everything in my reality changes so quick. I can't believe I forgot about manifesting. I need you guys to stop living in lack and start deciding what you want. If you want 6 clients, I need you to act as if they are already here. What are you thinking, right? So many of you are posting on their stories or creating podcasts or doing all these things and then deciding that it's not good enough to hit your goal. For example, before I even started this podcast, I told myself it needed to be 20 minutes long and I said, who the hell said that? I am deciding that this podcast is freaking amazing. Everyone wants to listen to it and they actually love the fact that it's 5 minutes long. They love that, right? I need you guys to start deciding before you post anything from lack because you guys are doing actions in lack. I need you to sit there and I need you to decide how you want the actions to go. Before I post, I say everyone is hanging off my every word. My clients love this. My potential clients want to buy from me. Everyone wants to pay me. Everyone is in my world. My audience just keeps growing and growing and people follow me every freaking second. My business is booming and all my clients are success stories. And I literally sit there and I get in that feeling state of like, the strategy is working. It always works. It doesn't matter what the strategy is. Whatever I decide works, it works. Like I am the most incredible thing ever. I am God. I get everything I want. Like everything just works out for me, right? Clients love to pay me. Clients have abundance of money to pay me. They're always in my vicinity. They're always watching me, right? They're liking all my stuff. They're engaging. Even if I can't see things happening in my reality, I know it's shifting. I know it's happening. And I sit in this knowing state. I decide, right? I get rid of the ego in my mind who's telling me that this isn't working. And I decide what I want to happen. One, crazy things happen in your reality. I'm not even kidding. I've had friends who have been like, I really need $2,000 to pay for rent. And we did the exact same thing. We acted as if the $2,000 were here. And then her mom, when she went home, decided to give her $2,000 for Christmas because she knows that she's been struggling. It is not your job to figure out the how. It is not your job to figure out how the clients are coming, how your video is going to go viral, how you're going to get more followers, how you're going to sell your launch. Your job is to keep staying in the state of it is already here. Your thoughts are saying, I already sold that ish out. I already have the followers. I already have a booming business. That's the knowing state. And even when your reality for weeks is telling you the opposite, you know what usually happens that people don't even know about? Your reality usually blows the F up before you get your manifestation. That's how I know when my manifestation's close. I actually love when I'm having a breakdown, because when I'm having a breakdown and it looks like no one's buying, my posts aren't doing well, nothing's working. I'm like so excited because every time that happens, I know that a breakthrough is coming. I know that's when my manifestation comes. It's so funny with everything usually in my life. Like with this house, I talk about this house that I manifested to a T. My house is just like my everything. But with this house, we didn't get the house at first. They messaged us and they were like, we gave the house to a family. I'm so sorry, girls. And I go, that's still my house. I said that. I texted my roommates this 3 years ago. That is still my house. That is still our house. We're going to get this house. I have a feeling that that's our house. A week later, they messaged us and said that family wanted to move closer to the beach. You guys are our second choice because you don't have a pet, out of so many applications. When it looks like nothing's happening, I want you to remember that it is all unfolding. When stuff is hitting the fan, the universe is asking you, are you still going to believe in what you said is going to happen? Are you going to really ride that faith? Are you really going to make your own reality instead of letting your reality make it for you? So I don't care what's happening in your reality. So many of you can decide what's going to happen. And then here's the hard part. It's like going to the gym. It's not just going once. We have to go to the mental gym every day. I want you to keep deciding your reality. It could take 1 week. It could take 3 days. It could take a month. It could take 3 months. But if you stick with it, I promise you, your whole reality will change. I need you to start seeing yourself as someone different and telling your strategy how you want it to go. This is the secret sauce. So I love you guys so much. I hope that this episode really was the pep talk that you absolutely needed. And I need you guys to start trusting yourself, trusting your product, trusting your audience. When you change the way you view yourself, when you change the way you view your product, when you change the way you view your audience, everything's going to change. Everyone wants to buy from me. My products are the best things in sliced bread. I am the most sought after in the industry. Everyone's going to start acting that way as well. I love you so much. If you want to join DBA, my Dream Business Accelerator, that is my 6-month course for newer business owners. Or I have my mastermind, the Your Turn Mastermind, also 6 months. That's for the girl who really wants to hit those consistent 10K months, and she wants that manifestation group. She wants the strategy. She wants the mindset. She wants it all rolled into one. So I love you so much. If you want any of those offers, just message me. And I hope you loved this pep talk.